Love is the foundation of any happy romantic relationship, but love show is not enough. Yes, for any relationship to grow strong and stay strong, you need to put in some real hard work. Many believe that the perfect relationship doesn't exist, and maybe they're right. But happy and healthy ones do exist. Maybe they're not flawless and really take a lot of energy, but they are meaningful and they will last. There are certainly a few steps that you can turn into habits in the future to have a healthy, strong relationship. So we present to you these steps, but before, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get new video updates. 1. Communication. Instead of being glued to your smartphone all day, communicate and interact with your partner. I mean, come on, communication is key. It's one of the most important qualities of a healthy relationship. Still though, not everyone knows how to communicate properly. Some actually ruin everything. Happy and healthy couple have this game down. They vocalize their love for one another, saying, "I love you," and offering compliments. Also discuss the bad instead of sweeping issues under the rug. In order to move forward and grow, you two need to be able to truly talk about your feelings, no matter how awkward or uncomfortable it feels. It will make for a long-lasting and fulfilling relationship. Talk and sort out the issues if you're facing any challenges in your relationship. Talk about each other's day. Yes, tell him or her everything, including the small stuff you encounter. It would mean a lot. Listen intently when your partner speaks and respond. Don't focus on the TV. Effective communication is essential for maintaining a healthy and strong relationship. Lack of communication can be a real turn-off, and it might actually be a sign that you should lose this type of relationship. Know more about this in this video. 2. Use the word we. Don't be selfish. You're two now. See? 1, 2. Unless you're dating yourself. A research shows couples who use the word we when talking are happier, calmer, and in general more satisfied with their relationships than couples whose communication is more populated by the pronouns you, me, and I. See? Told ya. The word we is a game changer. It sets off a program of connectedness in the brain so that instead of being you versus me mindset, we're in a collaborative mindset. And this actually makes us more loving and generous. 3. Trust each other. Trust is the key factor for any relationship to grow. So what is trust? How can you trust your partner? It is essential to trust your partner both physically and emotionally. Don't always doubt or suspect them. You may have trust issues. I know it may not be that easy if it's broken once, but over time, learn to find other ways to rebuild that trust. This will make your relationship last longer. 4. Let go and compromise. You have to understand that things may not happen the way we expect every time, and we may have to compromise on certain things, especially when there's no use fighting over issues which cannot get resolved. It is better to let go and move on. This will save the relationships many a time. Learn to fix and exit the argument. Successful couples know how to exit an argument. After a fight, they fix by changing the topic to something completely different, using humor, saying a caring remark. I get this is a hard topic to discuss. Or establishing common ground. This is our problem. And offering signs of appreciation for each other along the way. I really want to thank you for. If an argument gets too heated, take a 20-minute break and agree to approach the topic again when you're both calm. 5. Laugh together. Laughter plays an important role in any romantic relationship. Relationships last longer when partners remember and share funny moments or humorous incidents together. It makes the relationship healthier by making the atmosphere lighter, especially during heated arguments which tend to get out of control. It's not about being a great comedian, but finding what's funny in the everyday life and enjoying it together. Humor makes them forget the whole thing and smile with their beloved one. What a beautiful type of relationship! 6. Edit yourself. I haven't said change yourself, because of course, acceptance is something that helps having a strong relationship. And concerning acceptance, when you realize that you don't really know your partner, you start to discover who they are and how they change and evolve. And if you truly love the person, you have to accept who he or she is, just like how they're accepting you. Sometimes you have to edit yourself though. Couples who avoid saying every critical thought when discussing touchy topics are the happiest. 7. Have alone time. Don't be too clingy. And in order to accept that love can't risk you from being alone, learn to spend time being with yourself. By feeling safe and secure to be on your own within the framework of a relationship, you will feel more complete, happy, and whole. And of course, good relationships should be balanced. Don't give all your energy away or give up on your hobbies and things you love doing. Relationships inevitably involve compromises, but make sure your own happiness is never suffering as a result. 8. Let go of expectations. Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Don't stress your spouse to be ideal. This is not healthy. You may look to things such as romance to fill a void in yourself. This will immediately cause suffering. If you unconsciously expect to receive love in certain ways to avoid giving that love to yourself, you will put your sense of security in someone else's hand. Ouch, right? Draw upon your inner resources to offer love and attention to yourself when you need it. Then and only then you can let love come to you, instead of putting expectations on what it needs to look like. Some people express their love through lots of hugs and physical affection. Other people might show their love through action and small gestures. And others might surprise their significant other with event tickets, meals, and other romantic gestures. Find out how your partner likes to express their love. Don't take it personally if, for example, they don't hug you all the time or surprise you with adventurous dates. If you're aware of how your partner likes to receive love, you can adapt to show your love in a way that the other person would like to receive it. 9. Spend quality time as a couple. It might be easy to slip into a routine, especially if you and your significant other live together. However, you don't have to change your life, go on expensive dates, or fueled adventures to make a big difference in your relationship. Put aside one day a week for a date night and aim to do something totally different together every week. Eat or cook together, or try out a new hobby. 10. Attention. Think about how much you're paying attention to your partner and how you could be better at it in your relationship. Take the time to touch your partner more. Hold their hand. Treat your spouse like if they were the only one on this planet. Greet them at the door. Always be happy to see them. Go for walks. Give lots of physical attention. And don't hold grudges. At the end, I've only skimmed the surface here. But strong relationships don't just happen. In order to have a flourishing relationship with your significant other, you have to do the work. Use the 12 tips above to begin strengthening your relationship right away. After all, A healthy relationship is an important component for living a great life.